You walk into the kitchen and stop. While standing in the doorway, you can't recall the reason for this trip. After going back into the family room, you remember what you needed and trek back into the kitchen for a glass of water. Moments like this happen to everyone, some more often than others. Good news, there's a simple way to solve this problem. The solution is music. Listening to music has many benefits on the way our bodies work. Not only can it improve your memory, but it also helps with many issues most humans face. Today, I'd like to inform you on how listening and playing music affects people. To begin, we will be looking at how listening to certain types of music can improve your memory. Listening to certain types of music can improve the quality of your memory. One of the main factors in this tactic is the speed of music. In Lawrence O'Donnell's essay, Music in the Brain, O'Donnell speaks of a study that looked at how the tempo of music affected memory retention. The study tested a group of people on vocabulary words they learned while listening to different types of music: slow classical, slow jazz, and fast jazz. The genre of music did not affect anything, but the groups that studied while listening to slower tempo songs tested better than the ones listening to a faster music. Another aspect to consider are the words. The article How Music Affects Us and Promotes Health, found on eMed Experts, states that it is best if music does not include lyrics. On a side note contained in the article, the author states that it's important that music doesn't have a vocal component, otherwise you're more likely to remember the words of the background song than what you're supposed to be recalling. In other words, if a song has lyrics, you will probably remember them instead of what you need to. A more specific style of music to listen to is a song that has a 60 beat per minute tempo. As mentioned in both articles, music with a 60 beat per minute tempo activates the left and right brain, which highly increases the amount of information that can be retained. This state that the music itself activates the right brain while the left side is stimulated by the information you are going over. The articles also say that using both parts of the brain can also be activated by playing an instrument, which leads us to our next point. Not only can listening to music help your memory, but playing an instrument can too. Playing an instrument allows better retention of information as well as improves motor skills. As stated before, when playing an instrument, both sides of the brain become active. While playing, your brain is processing what it sees and remembering what it knows. Therefore, when playing and reading music, your brain is working double time and will be able to retain more information and will do so more efficiently. While playing an instrument, you will also acquire better motor skills. During high school, I played the flute in marching band. I already had some experience playing the instrument, but marching was new to me. The thought of having to remember a marching show and memorize the music was terrifying, but I soon found it was not hard. After learning the music and the marching show, you simply organize the steps in direct correlation with the music. Along with skills such as those, you will also learn more about hand-eye coordination. By reading the music and associating the notes with what you have learned, you will follow up with a physical action. Along with physically playing music, physical performance itself can be affected by music as well. Listening to music can improve athletic performance. When you are working out, having music playing can motivate you and make the process much easier. Playing music that you love can make an agonizing workout much more enjoyable. Listening to music will take your focus off the hard work and pull your attention to the upbeats of your favorite songs. Not only will it take the focus off the work itself, but it will make the session seem shorter because you are enjoying it. Having upbeat music going while training can also improve muscle ability. The article from eMed Expert mentioned earlier states that the music can reduce tension built up in our muscles. When this tension is released, our muscles have more room to expand and contract. With all the extra room to expand and contract, our muscles can be pushed harder so that we can benefit more from our exercise. Finally, having music playing can reduce the feeling of fatigue. This as well is due to the tension in our muscles being released. While this allows more room to build muscles, it also allows more room when it comes time to rest. There are many benefits music provides for us. Whether it be a psychological or on a physical level, there will always be amazing feats that come from listening to music. Referring to music, Russ Belson says that it touches us, affects our emotion, and moves us.